let me ask you first of all, it's the undefeated season. It's the birth to the NCAA West bracket. It's beating Seattle Pacific. So many emotions. What's the overwhelming emotion you're feeling right now?
I think just excitement because we've faced them in the last 2 years and unfortunately lost in PKs. And so it's nice to come out and end with a victory.
Now, you mentioned the penalty kicks. Was that something that you guys practiced just in case, so to speak, or were you basically just focusing on taking care of business within the first 90 minutes, if possible?
Well, we practice PKs. We always practice PKs this time of year because you just never know. But we definitely were coming here prepared to win, and we wanted to end it in the first 90. We didn't want it to go to PKs because that doesn't always show how the game was.
Absolutely. Now, in the game against Montana State Billings, you had 2 players score 2 goals apiece, and now you had Russell contributing. You had Gabriel having a good shot that apparently was credited as an own goal. You kind of spread the wealth. What does that say about the offensive firepower of this team?
I think that just shows the depth of our team. We have a ton of players and who can score, and that's so teams just don't know what to do with it.
Now, tell me a little bit about what it was like out there with the fog and the rain. How tough did that make matters for you guys, or was it basically business as usual for a team from Bellingham playing a team from Seattle?
I mean, we were prepared for anything. We knew it was going to be a hard game regardless of the weather, so we just came out and played our game.
Absolutely. Now, what happens next for you guys? When do you find out who you play on the bracket?
I believe the brackets come out Monday. Monday. So we'll find out then.
Well, Delanee, thank you very much for your time with us. Once again, congratulations on this fine victory.
Thank you.
That was Delanee Nilles, the player from Western Washington University. The capping game for an undefeated season. It's the automatic berth. It's finally beating Seattle Pacific at this juncture of the tournament. What's the overwhelming emotion? What's the one that stands out the most at the moment?
I'm just happy for my players. They put their heart and soul into the season, and many of them for multiple seasons now, and to cap it off with a conference tournament championship is great.
Now, one of the things that happened against Montana State and that happened again here is that you were able to string together goals really quickly within the span of minutes. You cracked both games wide open. Is that one of the things that you practice? Is that one of the trademarks of this team, or is just basically how the game broke out?
Well, that's just the way the game broke out. I mean, if I could orchestrate that, I would be the best coach ever. But really, that's just the way the game worked out, and all credit goes to our players. They were hungry today, and and this whole weekend they were hungry, and they capitalized on those chances.
But it does say something about the firepower of your team, no? The fact that it's not just one player scoring all the goals, that it's this one and that one, and just sharing the wealth, so to speak.
Yeah, they have confidence in each other, and we have confidence in them as players, and it showed today.
Now, tell me a little bit about what it was like for your players to play in these conditions. I know you guys are from Bellingham. This is nothing new to you, but still, it must have made it more difficult, no?
Yeah, this is a miserable condition, but a wonderful result. We'll take it every time.
Absolutely. Coach, now, do you have any idea who you might play in the first round of the bracket?
Excuse me?
Do you have any idea who your next rival might be, or is it just completely random?
No, it's not random, but there's still a big game to be played down in California tomorrow. Their conference championship that'll dictate some of the seedings.
All right. Well, congratulations, Coach, on the automatic berth, the undefeated season, and this championship that your team just earned. Thank you very much for being with us this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was the head coach of Western Washington University, Mr. Travis Connell.